letter to the last person I will ever love. On the blackened beaches of the island known as Kona, the lanterned hands of Pacific hearts appear in the islet of morning, heavy, like a seed in your throat, ready to be swallowed. They arrive with pockets of white stones plucked from the tongues of highways, and they spell out the names of the people they have lost, like giant love letters of the earth swirling across the volcanic heart of the ocean, fury in their fingers as if they could teach the sky about reflection. Welcome to the beginning. I want you to remember what you were doing with your hands when you were capable of not chasing and not wanting to be chased. When you are ready, this is how we will find each other, stolen and whipping in the wind, crafting the pebbled bodies of our hearts. I hope that we are more broken than we could ever imagine, so there are more parts of ourselves to know than there ever were before, tumbled and blistered by those who could not see us in the dark. Held like a fist of feathers, we will understand that you only know people in the ages that you meet them in, and we will continue anyway. Arthritis in our eyes, I do not know how it will feel to be myself when I am old. I'm constantly the wrong age for my body. I do not know if I will ever learn how to thank you, if I will know how to stop speaking airport, if I will touch you like linoleum. But I will store all of your birthdays somewhere below my shoulders. So when you wake with sealing eyes, you will consider my mouth pressed against yours, how it is slower than imagined, how everything is brimming like dinner on a stove top. I hope I never dream of you, so I'm constantly discovering what I have. Overwhelmed every time you glimmer like the glare of the sun and the revolving of a door, the eagerness of unbuttoning fingers, the buckling of knuckles, the crushing nature of hope. You are everything and nothing like what I have waited for. Familiar as a perennial weed harbored in my stomach, tumbling through each moment with the feet of bicycles to devour every part of this country like a lap in the night. Fingers of sparklers, teeth of split chins, restless believer in open spaces, humming and listening with the sun in your throat. You don't ever say much. You just stand like a mesa in the desert, hopeful as the howling of wind against the garage door. You are the only voice in the night I will ever call back to, stumbling everything I believed like an ocean of stars, the silence of a first snow, this notion of home. I will love you the exact way I always wanted to be loved. And when I lose you, as death and the nature of men have promised me I will find my way to the Pacific, to the island known as Kona, a fist of white stones, and I will write you like the poem that you are. Thank you.